Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. So I told you all that I was going to do a review on a flashlight that a manufacturer is sending to me. One of the main reasons I decided to review that flashlight is because they're going to give one away to one of our community members as a giveaway. But I haven't received it yet. They told me that they shipped it out and I haven't gotten it yet. So tomorrow I'll check the P.O. box again, or I'll talk to my wife. I think she stopped off there today to get something, and maybe she picked it up. But as soon as I get that one, I will review that one for you guys, and then I will have a giveaway for that one as well. However, I bought this flashlight at Costco because it was on sale and because it's 1500 lumen. Now, a lot of these flashlights, when they say 1500 lumen, it's really not. You know, you're just taking their word for it. But I bought two of them because I'm going to give one away as a gift. Now, I tried one, and this flashlight is an outstanding flashlight. 1500 lumen, I paid $14.99 for this. Now, I know these flashlights sell on Amazon for about $24, $25. So $15 is a great deal. So I'm going to show you guys what this flashlight can do out there. I'm actually pretty impressed by it with how much light it puts out, and it's got 4 different modes. And I think you guys are really going to like this. And the reason I want to review this is because this I think is a great deal for $15. It's a flashlight that takes C-cell batteries, and it comes with 4 C-cell batteries, Duracells, which in itself, just buying 4 C-cell batteries, you're going to pay $5, $6 for 4 C-cell batteries. And I think that the flashlight is very well constructed, and it does a great job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some of the specs with you real quick before we go outside and test it out. It's a nice dark night out today. And this is obviously 1500 lumen. If you use it on high, it will last roughly 3 hours on high with the 4 batteries. If you leave it on low, it'll last 35 hours. And it also has a what do you call it when it flashes, when it pulsates and flashes? It's a strobe light. It also has a strobe mode, and I just think that it's a great flashlight for someone who's on a budget to get. The body is made out of aluminum, but it's got a rubber coating on the outside, which kind of makes it water resistant. I won't say that it's waterproof, but definitely water resistant. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and come back here in about 2 or 3 minutes and show you guys what it looks like, tear it apart, and show you guys me holding it so you can get an idea of how big it is. So there you have it. This is what it is. I took it apart so that I can put the batteries in. So let me show you that it comes with 4 LED lights. I'm not really sure what type of LED lights there are. I know there's different ones, but it comes with 4 of them, as you can see. The body has a rubber coating. And this part right here, you see these little depressions on it, or these markings on it, makes it very nice for you to be able to hold on to and not it slip off your hands. And as you can see, that the main part of the body on the inside, away from the rubber coating, is a stainless steel base, I would call it. So it's not going to rust. It's pretty rugged. And I think this is a flashlight that will last a very long time. Now, this is the part that you put on top to hold your batteries in. And as you can see, it comes with a lanyard hole right here where you can put a lanyard in it. It doesn't come with a lanyard, but that's not that big of a deal. It's not a deal breaker as far as I'm concerned. And it is a push button flashlight. So you just push the button. Very easy operation, especially for people that maybe have problems with their hands, you know, like arthritis, or they don't have very strong hands. It's easy operations. You don't have to be looking around for the button or anything like that. It's right here. It's rubber coated. So it leads me to think that this is a pretty waterproof, if not water resistant flashlight. Now, the batteries is very simple. You just put your batteries in one at a time with the positive side toward the light. The only thing that I don't like about this flashlight so far is that it's not very easy to put this on, because this has a tight fit. As you can see, this here is spring-loaded. So it's got kind of a tight fit. So when you put this on, you have to be pushing and twisting at the same time. So what I do is I start like this with my twist. I push in, and then I try to get the thread going. And there you go. But that is the only thing that I would say that if I had to take 1 point, you know, or a half a point out of 10 from it, that I would take away from it. So now let's go outside and show you guys how this works outside in the dark and try all 4 modes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pretty dark night, but I put up these lights here during the winter, not really for Christmas lights, but just for safety. It kind of helps to guide me when I'm backing the truck up in the winter time for when I'm unloading my water. But what we'll do is we'll walk over here a ways. Look at that, not very good either, because my neighbor's lights are on over there too. But we'll walk to an area that's somewhat dark so that you guys can see what this looks like. So right now I'm just facing the woods, and you'll see in front of me. And I'm gonna go through all 4 modes of this light so you can see what kind of a throw it's got. So, okay, so this is high. And you can see the flashlight right there. And those trees right here are probably about 30 meters away from me. And the trees that you see in the background are probably about 70 meters away from me. And you can see that it's got a pretty good throw. Let's see if we can see all the way up my road. All right, here's my road, the one that I snow blow. And you could probably see about 150 meters up my road. If you guys see that little shiny light that's right around here, that's probably about 100 meters. And you can see past that. No, that's probably about a little over 100 meters. And you can see past that. You can see the curve of the road. So it's got a pretty good throw. I mean, for $15, I think this is a great flashlight. And look at this. That light is about 80 to 90 meters away from me. And you can see all the way to the tree lines, which are probably about 100 meters away from me right here. So that's high. Let's try. And one of the good things about switching over from high to low is that you don't have to click the button again. All you have to do is just like half press it. So this is, oh, just a second. So this is low. Okay. So low is really good. As you can see, I can see right in front of me. Pretty good distance. I would say that I can probably see, let's see. The farthest I can see with this, I would say is about 40, 50 meters. This is about halfway up the hill. So what you can see there, as far as you can see, is about halfway up to that little light that I showed you before. Let me see if I can capture with this. No, I can't capture with this. So on low, you can probably see about 40 to 50 meters in front of you. Let's take a look at the tree line. As you can see, you can still see the tree line, but not as well defined as on high. And then it's got another mode that I don't want to call it low, but it's kind of like a mode that covers a wide area. And here it is right here. See this? This mode covers kind of like a wide area. So let's go ahead and take a look up our road. So you see, this is my road. This can cover my entire road. Let's get it up. And you see that's high. That's medium. And this is kind of like, I don't know what to call this mode, but it's really definitely like for walking. It's a low mode, but it covers an area that's like maybe considered more for walking around, you know, for maybe covering about 15 to 20 meters. And then it's got a strobe. And the strobe is actually very annoying. All right, so this is high again. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys this. I mean, this is a great flashlight right here. For $15, you can't beat it. You cannot beat this flashlight for $15. And the last thing I'll say about it is that it's with the C batteries in there, it's a pretty hefty flashlight. So you can definitely use this to knock someone over the head if you had to for self-defense. Absolutely. All right. So the flashlight that I am being sent is one of those multi-tool flashlights, you know, that has a seatbelt cutter and all that kind of stuff. Now, we'll have to see. That flashlight is completely different from this one, right? It's a completely different thing. This flashlight is meant to provide light, and that's it in 4 different mode. That other flashlight that I'm expecting is one of those that you can charge your phone with it, that you can power it with the sun and all that kind of stuff. But I thought that I would show you this because for those of you that may be on a budget that can't afford a $40, $50 flashlight, $15 for this flashlight, I think it's a great deal. All right, so that's what I'm going to call it good, ladies and gentlemen. So take a look at that. That's a moon we got out today. It's about a half moon or a 3/4 moon. So there is a little bit of light out today being provided by the moon, even though there's a pretty good cloud cover. But other than that, it's pretty dark out here. And I think I'm going to pick me up another one of these flashlights. I have one that I picked up for myself. I think I'll pick another one up to put it in our hallway. I ended up putting this flashlight in the entryway. That way, if we have to rush out, we can just grab it real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Listen, if you guys don't have a Costco near you, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and post this on my Amazon storefront if you guys want to take a look at it. Even at $20 or $24, I honestly think this is a very good flashlight. I mean, let's see. That's a lot of light. That's a good amount of light. The only other thing that I would take away from it, that I probably take away a half a point for, is that it uses batteries. But if you have a battery charger and you get some reusable or rechargeable C batteries, I think this would be a great option to have. So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, let me walk back in the house. It's dinner time and time to relax. I just got home from work a few minutes ago and unloaded a load of water. So remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place. And you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I am out.